Xylophoney here, and you know what time it is. We got red eyes, we got blue eyes. The two are going head to head again, but this time I got deep of blue eyes. So we're gonna see if they can take on the new Dragoon of red eyes. High five to Mario, and let's see how this goes. So, ooh,
There we go.
I get the choice now. I don't want to give you first because you're gonna summon Dragoon of red eyes, almost guaranteed, like 90% chance. But I don't really have negation plays anyway. So even if I do like put out a crazy field, it doesn't mean I'm gonna have an answer for it, and you might just pop me. So we're gonna go second regardless. Because once again, this is, blue eyes deck. It's focusing in on blue eyes who aren't made of negations normally. Of course, tons of
Okay,
supporters,
so I didn't actually draw anything that would get me into it, but I got a chance with this.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so be it. There's the Red Eyes Fusion. And of course it can freely be used here. You didn't do any other special summoning?
I almost misclicked and hit the other Red Eyes Fusion in the deck. The Meteor Dragon.
Yeah, definitely not a horrible card, but not nearly as good as Dragoon of Red Eyes. Alright.
True.
So I'm gonna have to try to play it smart here. Let's see what I can do. So I got that. I got this as a normal summon, and I got this as a potential extra card. And we got that I'd like to use, but let's see if we can get anything else moving first. So let's use Unexpected Die. That'll give me one additional monster to the field. Negate.
I'm not gonna target that.
Alright. And now what to do? I suppose we'll burn a normal summon. There we go. Sage activates his effect. And I think that just, let's see. I don't even know what it does. Oh yeah, adds this to my hand. Good. Alright, now can I get this guy out of my hand? Not really. That would have been nice if I had him earlier. Oh, I should have normal summoned. No, that wouldn't have changed anything. I did it in the right order. Alright. Let's start with a trade-in. Get one of these alternatives out of here. Okay. Might as well play Dragon Shrine. That's what gets me some things into the graveyard. That's going to already get me one thing I'm looking for. So let's add a Blue Eyes in case I need it in there. And send one more Dragon type? Sure. I suppose we're going to want to send the little boy, the World Chalice Guard Dragon, so I can get those plays moving. Alrighty. Now what is there to do? There's a few things. I think, yeah, funny enough, we're going to use Return of the Dragon Lords, get Blue Eyes out here. Start things off with that.
Yeah. Well, at least I know. At least I know you can't target him with alternates. So at least that fear's not there.
Yep. And I'm really afraid of that effect because actually, if I'm negated at the right time here, you got a really good position. So.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you're just gonna crash.
Yeah. Why not? Right.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm not being destroyed. Nice.
I was about to say, why didn't you attack? Oh yeah, Sage has nothing.
Yes, that's why I didn't attack with Sage. Oh, you thought I was gonna? Yeah, he has nothing. I thought you meant if I had not attacked the big guy with Sage. Well, nah, you just meant that.
I was like, why didn't you deal some extra damage? It's like, oh, okay.
So we'll get this guy out here. He will get a nice juicy white Stone of Legend onto the field. If you'll let me, which I assume you will. And then from the deck, Yusa. Now we're going to go into the basic Guard Dragon stuff, and that'll give me all the Blue Eyes cards I need for Fusion. Hopefully. So that'll search me another Blue Eyes. I really shouldn't. I got to get out of the habit of sending Blue Eyes to the graveyard. I mean, it helps the new card a little, but it also doesn't help the endgame play with the new card. So we'll have to see. Do I have 2 Blue Eyes in the grave? No, I just have 1 in there. Okay, so I didn't just freely send one to the grave. I thought I was being dumb and did that, but I did not do that. There's Pisty. We will start with Elpie. Elpie will search from the deck, get my Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon out, which will then stop bringing stuff back. But I do want to see if I can get another card into the graveyard first.
Well, at least I know you won't OTK with a full attack right now.
Yeah. Well, especially because I can't attack. Yeah, we still want to go for this. We'll see if I can draw into the new card. because like the play just doesn't happen as much without this guy. We're gonna use a trade-in. I don't want to do it, but there we go. Maybe I should have done the Skull Dread play first. But more cards. Those are not the cards I needed. Well, they could be. We're gonna use Darkness Metal Dragon. And from the grave, we'll bring out the White Stone Legend. We're really gonna be banking on this Skull Dread play here. Alright, Link God Dragon. Nah, that's less fun. So, all of you. Skull Dread. Ah, darn it. I chained it wrong again. I always chain it wrong. Always.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll toss the Return of the Dragon Lords because... Oh, wait, no, I can use multiple of those on a turn. Okay. We definitely won't be using a Draco Net. I'd love to use Melody. I'd love to use World Legacy Guard Dragon. Honestly, I will toss both Return of the Dragon Lords away. I'd like to have one in there on lock. Let's see. Yeah, so let's definitely Draco Net. And, well, you know what? We're about to get a alternative off that. So, no, but I'm going to want that in my hand. So... I guess we just toss back World Legacy Guard Dragon. Wait, I need another card toss back? Okay, there we go. I don't care about all that. We get a Blue Eyes to hand. We can use that Blue Eyes to summon alternative from hand. So it looks like we're playing now.
You're playing.
Still, we're going to have to be able to, you know, just kind of sit here and take it. And once again, this isn't a negation-heavy deck. So we'll see what comes of that. White Stone goes away. Not that it'll get me another Blue Eyes because they've all been burned already.
I really need to wait.
Oh, you got another thing to stop me. Oh.
Nothing. It's not something to stop you, per se.
Okay. Well, let's see. We'll go ahead into Darkness Metal Dragon. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is you have. I guess you might be afraid of me destroying it if it's one of the recovery cards. Alright, and then we can activate that to get another thing moving. I guess we can just activate this to summon the Blue Eyes, because I'm just not getting the new card, unfortunately. Went through half my deck, but didn't draw them. So we'll summon a regular old Blue Eyes out here. And then we'll use this. And what shall that summon? So the dragons are moving. We could put the Link God Dragon out here if y'all want to see that.
You have him in there?
Yep, of course. He's easy to summon. And then, let's see, special summon from the graveyard. It's just out of habit. We'll, you know what? Yeah, since we need to go into potential other stuff, we'll just summon this, which is the traditional habit. But there we go. And then I think I know what my end game play here is going to be. Once again, nothing spectacular, but it'll be good. Yeah. It's going to be the best play I can think of, at least against your particular deck. So, let's just go into a nice juicy Borrelsword off these guys. These fine gentlemen right here. That'll get me nothing. And then, still waiting on you. Mario?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, is this going to kill me that easily?
I don't know. And then, yeah, that's going to be our end game. We'll just go into this. So at least if you're going for the same play again, I can stop it. And I think I'm just going to hold on to the rest of the cards. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to use this just so I get it in the graveyard, summon a regular Blue Eyes.
Oh, just to get into the grave so you have protection?
Absolutely. And, no, that's exactly what I want to do. That's the turn.
Okay, for some reason I kept thinking that you said a battle phase.
No, I had to use battle phase to get rid of the Dragoon of Red Eyes. Otherwise, of course I could have OTK'd you with Blue Eyes.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see if I get something.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, that's so tempting to hit the Hope Harbinger on, but I'm not gonna. Because if that was you just trying to troll me, I would never, you know, never accept it. I'd feel so played if you just like said a really good spell card and then I burned Harbinger on the Allure of Darkness.
Okay.
I'd never live it down.
I might as well tell you made the right call because
Good.
I may have had a red eyes
Is that
fusion.
exactly what you did? Is that exactly the read I should have made, Mario?
Yeah.
Good. I didn't know what the chances were. I didn't do any math. I just knew my pride was on the line, and if I let that fly, I would have not been okay with it. So,
You would have rage quit.
yep. I would have felt real stupid. At least if I, let you get something off a random draw, I don't have to feel that stupid. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Actually, if there was a time to use that on, it would have been that because I can't use red fusion now.
That's true, you have already special summon. It's fine. What kind of level 7 you got in that deck? Anything fancy schmancy? We know you got the red eyes option for sure, but I don't know if you got big eye. Ooh, dark armed. Very nice. It's pretty good.
Let's get rid of... Yeah, actually, let's just get rid of Borrelsword.
Alright, I guess I'll... should I bother tossing you to defense mode? Yeah, I guess why not. Can't attack after this turn, but... remember that card I sent to the graveyard there?
Oh, right.
Just for that reason?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so we made the right call there. Ooh, Draconet. Not exactly a card I need to use right now. Not a card that's unwelcome, however, but really not anything that I'd get any yield out of. So, I suppose I could get that moving. I don't think I see anything that's going to stop me particularly here. There's not even a red eyes on the field. Of course, one of the traps could be that one thing, but I don't have anything specifically to stop that. So, I say... yeah, we just hold on to backup plays in case this goes catastrophically bad. Alright, battle. We'll let you attack into the... actually, should have let the Borrelsword do it to take y'all damage. That's fine. Dark armed. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to let the Borrelsword do it to take your damage. And then we'll activate that. We'll send this boy to defense. Attack again. Eternal Soul can bring Dark Magician back out, so I should have attacked with Blue Eyes here, but either way, we ain't beating you just yet. Eternal Soul, goodness. Continue the battle. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. And yeah, we'll just chill here, because I do kind of like this setup. And yeah, I can summon a couple more little things, but not going to. Maybe I should. Just because I have this as a normal summon. Sure. Draconet. We'll just burn all my potential plays, why don't we? And then we're going to turn Blue Eyes into, oh, can I not go into Link Monster? Oh, because I put Draconet in that spot. Dummy. Do I have any sideways facing arrows on anyone? No, I do not. Except for Link God Dragon, who I'm not going to use here. Okay. Seems fine to me. Might see a Dark Magician come back, but the moves are getting scarce over on that side of the field.
Alright.
The cheeky little one copy of Eternal Soul in it. I love it.
It's not just one copy, I just drew another Eternal Soul.
Oh, okay. Must be one of the earlier renditions of the deck. That can get your red eyes back to the field.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you mess
Well,
with
not
the
to
deck
the
at some
field,
point.
but to the hand.
Well, yeah. You could summon it if you want to. But you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just going to be an Eternal Soul and pass? Oh, you got a
No,
1 for
I'm
1. Not a
trying
bad move
more.
for it. Yeah, we'll let it fly. What's in your deck that's going to scare me? What level 1 monster is going to scare me? It's going to be a Black Metal Dragon, of course. And, well, you're going to have to, use that going there to get anything out of it, so. It's fine. I'll let you get a search, if anything.
Yeah, because you have your Hope Harbinger.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
that
not afraid of
prevents
you
me.
doing certain things.
That's the major downside is the fact that Red Eyes Fusion, just you cannot use it in conjunction with other cards.
Yeah, and that's what makes it hard to use. That's why Red Eyes isn't like a really good deck right now. The card, the Fusion monster himself, is amazing. But having to use the Red Eyes Fusion to bring him out, that's what knocks the deck down a peg.
Yeah.
And another deck that didn't rely on Red Eyes Fusion to summon him, I can't see it being super consistent. Unless someone has a cool deck like that, feel free to link it in the Discord. I'd love to see it. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot.
There isn't, no.
I mean, if you're gonna look for things to get 2 Red Eyes Fusions on the field, stay alive till next turn, and then...
I don't think I can stay alive until next turn.
Yeah, with the Return of the Dragon Lords burned. Probably not. But we'll see. Because then you can just bait one out with the other.
I really wish I could just boost him up to 26 to get rid of Hope Harbinger.
Yeah, that was a big thought. I was like, should I boom to defense? Dark Magician's probably the toughest thing he'll do. Alright, I will utilize this boy's effect to detach a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I think that changes the attack target. Oh, no, it doesn't. What did I do then? To this card and form... What? Alright.
Oh, Eternal Soul.
Yeah, that protects him. Darn it, I could have still switched him a Borrelsword. Oh, well. Oh, wait, no, I guess he wouldn't have. Yeah.
No, you couldn't. Yeah, your Eternal Soul just it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects.
That's right. Very nice. Alright, hey, we finally got Deep of Blue Eyes now that I don't have a way of getting him out of my hand. Okay. So, okay, now we can go into these guys. Fun. But do we want to do anything else first? I suppose we still have that to just get raw power. And I suppose I should just go for raw power, because... Yeah. So we're going to get this boy out onto the field. The Darkness Metal Dragon. We're not going to use Hope Harbinger on myself. Move him to attack mode before I forget. Flamvell Guard, you're going to be a big attacker here. Maybe not. Red Eyes Darkness Metal gets his own summon.
Hey, that's my card.
Ooh, I can do this. Is it going to do me any good? Not right now. And unlikely ever, but who knows, if things go a certain way, it might be helpful. We get Deep of Blue Eyes to the field. And he'll give me my poly.
You know what the worst thing is? I could have brought my own Red Eyes Metal, but I didn't have a dragon to bring it out with.
Yeah. I hate it when you get them in hand. Alright.
With nothing to
Yeah.
use it with.
Especially. Alrighty. And I suppose, yeah, we'll switch you into attack mode. Now, no one really to take a substantial hit for us here. So let's just go to battle. We're going to have a lot to get through. Let's start with one thing and move on to the next. So, Deep, you can attack that Linkaribo.
Yep, Linkaribo, do your thing.
Yep. Deep is the weakest target, so we went for that. Continue the battle, no thank you. Borrelsword, of course. Attack into Dark Magician. Get that extra damage on yourself.
I don't think you take his attack points, actually.
We'll find out. Yeah, I do. Because it's affecting myself, it has no effect on you. Alright, let's see. We'll have Red Eyes Darkness Metal attack, because he's going to put a Dark Magician on the field in about half a second. Oh, or not. He just don't care.
I still live that one, that's why.
Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Blue Eyes attack for that very same reason, then.
Alright. Eternal Soul comes back. Use your thing.
Yep. Very good. Yeah. Continue the battle. Get him dead. And it looks like we'll be taking this round. If, like, things went desperately wrong and I was able to get another 2 Blue Eyes onto the field for some reason. Oh, no, just 1 onto the field. Then I could have summoned one of my big guys. But it looks like it didn't come down to that this game. And
it was the main fact. Like, I could have brought this back if you didn't have Hope Harp.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I brought him out. Oh, no, not another Eternal Soul.
Even if I did, you still have Borrelsword effects. Alright, I'm gonna go second this time.
Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. Well, we got the bread and butter of this combo here. So, Melody of Awakening Dragon, Deep of Blue Eyes, away. And we'll add a couple guys to my thing. Oh, you're gonna hate this. I can very easily get that Hope Harbinger you hate, for one thing. But we'll see. Obviously, we're gonna go ahead and special summon this. Bring him to the field. Now we have another Melody of Awakening Dragon. It's really tempting to use it on that Blue Eyes right there. But let's see what else I can do for you. Because that'll get me a, once I start my plays here. Actually, yes, I do want to use that on the Blue Eyes. Because I would like to get one Blue Eyes into the grave. Okay, fantastic. Now I can go into that, but then I wouldn't be able to get the Hope Harbinger out. And honestly, I'd rather just save that play. So how about we do that? We're going to use Monster Reborn on the Deep of Blue Eyes. And since I have a Blue Eyes in the graveyard, his effect will go off. I'll get myself a nice little poly. And I suppose we can go into Hope Harbinger, or we can... Oh, we can't use the poly and go into a big boy. Fine. Okay, then yeah, Hope Harbinger is literally the only thing. So, out he comes, but obviously, there's a few things in your deck that could stop him. Just not the main play. I'll have my turn there. Really hate putting Hope Harbinger in the extra deck zone when I'm playing a Link deck, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, perfectly fine.
Alright, let's see what I get.
Ooh, Upstart. Stop! Ha! Hope Harbinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a fantastic use.
I can force it, actually.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Because, I mean, if you did, like, go and attack into me, it's not like you'd bring out your other guy, and that's not the worst thing in the world for me. But I'd still need to get another play to really go anywhere. Yeah, we'll do it. Fine. You win.
Now I can activate this.
Lovely. Yep, and since I was thinking of just letting it ride off so it counted as a special summon, but...
No, it doesn't negate me. It doesn't, and now it says I can't use Red Ice Fusion.
Oh, okay, so it's just attempting. Okay. I was unsure of that, so that's why I was like, do I let it ride?
Shouldn't count, but since
well,
I
that's
didn't summon...
just one of the big weaknesses of Red Ice Fusion. It's not a great card. Like, before the new Red Ice Fusion monster came out, most of my Red Ice deck didn't run Red Ice Fusion. Like, the Fusion ones just weren't worth it. But...
Oh, this would have been so perfect, too. Dang.
Ooh. Big shit.
If I had one more dragon of any sort in my hand,
oh, you could have done
the Claw Hermos.
Ooh, Claw Hermos. Very nice. That would have certainly killed the Hope Harbinger. Wouldn't be like a crazy attack one at this point, but... Oh yeah, you have 0 dragons in your graveyard, but you would have had one, and it would have boosted you.
It would have given
enough.
me a boost of 1,000 anyway.
Yep, it would have been enough to beat Hope.
And then your one in the grave would have given me 500.
Oh yeah, true. It boosts off mine as well.
And yours on the field, actually, so 44.
Not bad. Then I would have alternatived and killed you next turn, but you know, it still would have been good. Ooh, that's what we want to see. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go ahead with this. Get alternative to the field. No, stupid Hope Harbinger taking up the Link Zone. I want to bring out a big Blue Eyes monster. This won't be a smart move, but I want to do it anyway. Galaxy Server. Why can I not use this? What? Oh, well,
why can't you use your Galaxy Dragon?
No, the Poly. But it was just because I didn't have the zone. So let's do that. Let's get that right there. And what can I do with that? Many things. But we are going to go into a polymerization. Is it the best play the deck can make? No. Is it the most fun? Probably. And we'll get alternative. Look at him. And then we'll... Do we activate the effect, or do we just attack your face? Yeah, we'll activate the effect. That sounds like the smart thing to do. Do I have any, like, Link 3s I can mess around with here? No, not quite.
And since you used an alternate in that fusion, you get the
Yeah,
full...
we'll just pop all your field. That's fine.
Really? I wasn't able to prox the other two?
Not off that effect.
It wouldn't let me activate Red Eye's fusion. Wait, I don't have one in the grave. Right.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know what you were trying to...
I was trying to,
oh, you mean Red Eye Spirit. Okay, yeah, there's no Red Eyes monsters in the
Red Eye
grave.
Spirit.
Gotcha.
Bring it back, but I don't have another Red Eyes, I realize. Normally I have like 2 or 3 Red Eyes in the grave by the end of my first turn.
What is the play here? I could do something like moderately stupid, but it would give me a significant lead. Nah, we should just leave it as is and keep the Ultimate Dragon kicking. I was going to turn these guys into a Borrelsword, but nah, let's let Ultimate Dragon get a little bit of shine.
Okay.
So
really?
Let's see.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, luckily a Blue Eyes deck is one of them that's not hit by every Super Poly option.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. Tossed away the Magician's Rod.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna normal summon Black Metal.
Very nice.
Then activate Claw Hermos.
Oh boy, I forgot that was a thing that's in your hand. Okay, yeah, well I guess we're just gonna utilize this. Guess I wouldn't have known if you hadn't told me, so no metagaming. We good?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a clash. Very nice. And this might as well use its effect. Thank you. Okay. See how much damage you got against in a 2-player dragon duel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's add the Red Eyes Insight.
Of course. That's juicy. That's pretty juicy. That's the main reason I switched Needle Fiber out of here. Just so I wouldn't have to, you know, if you had like 500 more attack, then I would have been done.
I wasn't expecting it to be that high.
Oh no, it's a really good card. Oh, well, now it is going to be, it would have been enough if I left Needle Fiber out there. Great. That's one way to beat Ultimate Dragon. And now I don't have that alternative to pop it. Okay.
That is one juicy Infernal Fire Blast.
That was a fight. Ultimate Dragon versus a attack over 9,000.
Yeah.
My life points are, you know, still looking not bad. That's how much attack is being thrown around this field right now.
I feel like this card would be more broken if it was able to do piercing.
Oh, well, yeah. That would be broken, wouldn't it?
There is a Claw Hermos that does allow you to do piercing. I think it's like Rocket Hermos.
Yeah, but it doesn't, you know, multiply your attack by 1,000,000.
No, but it does give you multiple attacks.
True. All right, so we're gonna have to guard Dragon you a little since the big old fusion play couldn't do. So Dragon Shrine goes off.
I am going to activate this first.
Okay. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Okay. I don't know if I have one of these in the grave, so I probably do. Looking at my search options. Yeah, let's send you to the grave, and then we will send you to the grave. Great. I believe.
Look at it's over 10,000 now.
Okay. Let's see, what can I do now? I guess we're gonna turn these two into one of these to get me a Blue Eyes to hand off that. And that'll use that, and now I'll do that. All 3 effects. So we'll get this guy to the field. And then we will get this guy to the field. Actually, I've already been through all my Blue Eyes, so that's not going to do anything. Alrighty. Now I'll go into... Yikes. I don't like this combination of cards you got going here. We'll get Pisty over here. We'll get this boy over here.
How many guard dragons did you... Oh, you didn't do that the first time, did you?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I just went straight for the fusion option. I went straight for Hope Harbinger, then straight for the fusion option. Definitely playing with unconventional means. Guard Dragon
Oh,
LP.
when it's against red eyes, I'm guessing that's what you need.
Yeah, because otherwise, you know, we'll pop this now. That might be our target. I'm not sure. It's not. Well, this will be interesting. Yeah, I guess we activate. No! Well, that's fine too. I thought I don't have the 3 options when I do that.
Yeah, you don't. You should have just targeted red eyes.
It's alright. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You're stealing my boy. Alright.
If only I was able to take your monster. Imagine with the base attack points of 45 plus red dragon sword.
Alright, so how are we going to break this? Well, Borrelsword's really the answer, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah,
Actually,
it's quite the obvious answer. Alright, well, oh no, we have another very obvious answer. It's called regular, boring old alternative dragon, because I can summon him 1,000 times per duel.
oh, should I just take in one of your pissed
Maybe? Pissed
Wait, so you can keep bringing him out even though you already used the effect to bring back one?
In this particular case, it was a different monster, but yes, you can, as long as he hits the graveyard and comes back. I can use alternative white dragons. I've hit 5 times in a turn before.
Oh no, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about your guard dragons. So each one can bring back one?
Well, LP does from the deck, and Pisty does from the grave. They each get one.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I thought your metal dragon was already in the grave.
Darkness Metal?
Yeah.
Well, he was on your side of the field. So, yeah, I brought back alternative.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh yeah, and he can't attack, so I should have gone into another monster. Darn it, y'all distracted me. What were you talking about then?
I just forget how broken guard dragons are, and that's why they needed to be nerfed in the first place.
All right. Still unsure what you're talking about, but
Basically, the multiple summons. I thought you already used your Darkness Metal Dragon earlier in the duel, but I might be thinking of the earlier duel.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, Darkness Metal Dragon. I didn't use him this turn,
deck.
but I only used him once this turn. And let's see. Yep. We'll just leave it right there. But yeah, he can also be used multiple times a turn if you send him into the grave and bring him back. Alrighty. So here's the trick. Don't activate Borrelsword's effect, Xylo, you big stupid dummy. Don't give him his 1,000 attack. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Take the hit. Take the hit, okay, Xylo? Just giving you fair warning for 5 seconds from now, okay?
Oh, God.
You know how these guys play. Just don't walk into it, and you'll be fine.
Honestly, I kind of wish I had a bigger target. Black Meteor Comet Dragon could have finished you if you were lower.
Yeah, but fortunately I had a alternative ultimate dragon defending me last time. If it was anything weaker, then yeah, I'd be in a bad spot. Wait. Yeah, have you already used your black metal dragon? Because that's 1,400 damage. But yeah, then you'd only be able to do another 5, so you'd only be able to bring me down to 19, I think.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I was thinking. There's not enough.
Yeah. Well, it's still good damage, but not quite enough. No. Wait, yes, I should have. Wait, no. It's fine.
Oh, wait, can that guy not be...
Yeah, he can't be destroyed by card effects.
Right, only by battle.
Yeah, and much like the... Oh, do you get that twice? Oh, man. Oh, because it's 2 separate activations, unlike the alternative, which is 3 targets. Okay, cool. This just wasn't close at all.
Send to the graveyard.
Where's your Hinotama when you need it?
Actually, that only does 300, doesn't it?
Oh, I thought it was 6. Oh, well. Either way. If all the waste red eyes can burn you. Hinotama. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh. No, not activating the big dumb effect. No. Just no.
What I was kind of hoping is I could negate my own card, Dragon Shrine, because it was giving me a chance to activate Dragoon's own effect.
Gotcha. All right.
which was weird. Like, it was allowing me to activate to negate my own, but it wouldn't let me negate my own Dragon Shrine.
Well, you didn't have a card in your hand to discard at that point.
Right.
So that'd probably be why. If you did have a spare card in your hand, that would have been a big brain move, and it would have been really good. But I suppose we'll just let
I could have won
Ultimate
if
Dragon.
I would have just targeted both your monsters and destroyed them by the card effect.
Maybe, yeah.
No, because each time I do that, when I should have done that against, instead of targeting alternate, I could have destroyed Borrelsword and your Blue Eyes and dealt 3,000 each.
Maybe, yeah. But, you know, you didn't know the Ultimate Dragon's effect. But Blue Eyes have won thanks to the alternative Ultimate Dragon. I'm glad that that's the reason I won, because that card is actually, you know, brought out by way of Deep of Blue Eyes. So he did us proud here, brought him up to 5.5k. And man, Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, snazzy looking cards. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else, and we'll see you next time.
See you, folks.